Hey, what's up YouTube? This is my third video on my new channel. Today I'm going to be telling you the importance of creatine, and I'm going to be reviewing creatine made by MRM. So creatine is essential for any serious weightlifter. It really helps to produce muscle mass, especially lean muscle mass. It helps you get cut, and not only cut, but it makes your muscles bigger, which is, in my opinion, a much better look than just looking bulked. It bulks you up, but it's a lean bulk, so it looks really clean. It actually works very fast, and a lot of people think that it's some kind of pro-hormone or steroid type powder, but it's really not. And I don't even know if steroids come in powder, but it's really not. It's naturally produced by your body. So those of you out there who are thinking, I don't want to take that, I want to stay all natural, this is natural. Your body is producing it right now, just not a lot of it. Creatine is essential for muscle building, as I said before. It helps recover the muscles faster, like steroids, but it's natural. Steroids helps your muscles get repaired faster. Every time you lift weights, you get micro tears in the muscle fibers, and right when you take those steroids, it heals those tears almost instantly, and that's steroids. That's why every time those tears get healed, your muscles get bigger and bigger and bigger, and steroids make you able to lift more because you're not sore as often. So you can work one muscle group 3, 4, sometimes even 5 times a day when you're on that. But with creatine, it is obviously slower than steroids, but it's still a lot faster than normally, because you're adding to the creatine in your body. Creatine goes very well with any kind of pro-hormone cycle for those of you guys out there, and really good just for the natural guy who's just on whey protein. So it really helps you build lean muscle mass, and my favorite form of creatine is creatine monohydrate. It's the only one that is proven to actually do anything to your body and produce lean muscle mass and improve endurance. So this is very good for like high school students to avoid pro-hormones and anything very harmful to your body. So that's what about creatine. And if this specific creatine is made by Metabolic Response Modifiers. It's MRM, it's the company. This is the creatine monohydrate 325. As you can see, it promotes lean muscle mass, enhances athletic performance, and supports fast recovery after exercise. And it really does. When I do deadlifts, which normally sometimes make my back and the back of my legs, like my glute area, very, very sore for days and on days. And with this creatine monohydrate, I'm not as sore the next morning. By the next afternoon, I'm not sore at all. Not meaning that I'm going to do deadlifts more than twice a week, because you really shouldn't, as it is a full body lift and it's pretty hard on your body, especially if you're doing a high weight. So with this specific creatine, each scoop is 5 grams, and the suggested use, it says take 1 scoop daily or as directed by your qualified healthcare provider. I recommend you take 2 to 3 scoops per day depending on your body weight. Most people say, oh, don't exceed 5 grams, but you're safe up to 15 grams. It won't be hard on your kidneys or your liver or anything, and you will definitely see a difference. If you're plateauing and you don't know what to do, you want to stay natural, this is the route to go. So I recommend taking it in the morning with a protein shake. I recommend whey protein only. Whey concentrate or whey isolate. Whey isolate is actually better, but Dr. Mercola's Pure Power Protein is also very good, and goat protein is amazing. I'll be doing reviews on those later. But I recommend you take 1 scoop in the morning, 1 scoop immediately after you work out, and you should be fine just with that. And again, serving size is 1 scoop. It's 5 grams, and it's all creatine monohydrate, 5,000 milligrams. Other ingredients, none. It contains no eggs, peanuts, tree nut, fish, shellfish, wheat, gluten, or yeast. So for those of you out there that are like gluten-free or whatever, it doesn't contain any of that. Again, it is natural, and it says creatine is synthesized from amino acids, glycine, arginine, and methionine within the body. Taking supplemental doses of creatine monohydrate can, but will, increase muscle mass or muscle creatine and phosphocreatine concentrations. These increases can lead to improvements in muscle energy production and recuperation. Muscle PC is used as a high-energy substrate or fuel required for immediate bursts of energy during high-intensity and anaerobic exercises. Bodybuilders and athletes can often notice remarkable increases in muscle cell size and strength, reduced fatigue, and faster recovery. Best results when taken with glucose or dextrose-containing fluids or foods. Results may be diminishing if taken with foods and beverages containing caffeine. So, again, it enhances lean muscle mass and strength, increases phosphocreatine levels in muscles, and decreases recovery time and soreness following exercises. So, again, I also recommend, this is kind of an old school secret that I know from my dad and from my uncle who lifts and stuff. So, right when you take creatine, you're going to want to take a lot of glycemic carbohydrates. So like rice Chex or something like that, Rice Krispies, you're going to want to take a lot of that. It really helps support it. And don't take this stuff with like soda or anything, because that just completely destroys the purpose of taking it. You're obviously, if you're going to be lifting and wanting to actually see real gains in strength, then you're going to want to have a really clean diet so that you can actually see performance gains. And just from taking this creatine monohydrate, I've seen my deadlift go up immensely, increase immensely. Before, I used to be able to do 315. That was my 1 rep max. And although I was 15 years old, just turned 15 years old, I weighed 140 pounds. So, I mean, if you really consider that, that's actually a pretty big deadlift. But, I mean, now I put on 15 pounds of muscle. Well, 17 actually, because I weighed 138 pounds. I'm 155 now. Put on 17 pounds of lean muscle by taking whey protein, lifting Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, taking a break on Friday, going back Saturday, taking a break on Sunday, and wrestling Monday through Friday for 2 hours a day. So that was my cardio. So I gained 17 pounds of muscle. I'm a lot healthier. My diet is really clean. It contains about 160 grams of protein plus a day, which I recommend 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So, and now this raised my deadlift to 315 in sets of 3 sets of 10 reps, and my max is somewhere around 500 pounds. So, I mean, that is extremely impressive, especially for someone with 155 body weight. 9% body fat, so yeah, and I'm not trying to brag, I'm just telling you like what this stuff does. It really helps, and if you're really dedicated, this is really going to help you, especially if you're on a plateau and you just are not seeing any gains. This is the route to go. Do not go to pro hormones or anything like that. I mean, I will be reviewing those because a lot of people are taking them, and I mean, it's a popular thing to do. I'm not taking them, I'm just saying. My friends own supplement shops, so I'm going to be able to do lots of reviews on a lot of products. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is my 3rd video, so still kind of getting the hang of taking videos. But yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And any comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the box below. And it'd be very much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Bye.